Bold fans, welcome back to the channel. And yeah, we got to have a conversation about today's episode. I'm telling you, some secrets were revealed. We also can see the end of that confrontation where somebody ends up getting kicked out. There's a photo shoot and people are being real petty, and Justin is looking a little bit too suspicious, in my opinion. You know what? Without any further ado, let's go ahead and unpack this crazy Manic Monday episode for July 29th. Okay, so we're going to start out with this part of the storyline for today's episode over at Irgidino, where Deacon is trying to channel his inner detective because he's determined to uncover what happened to his two dear friends because their deaths was a little bit mysterious. Now, he corners Bill and Justin because he got a glint of determination in his eye and spilling his guts all about his suspicions. Now, Deacon, the way he see it, it's not just a tragedy, it's a conspiracy. Now, his friends just didn't up and die. There's a little bit of something fishy in the air, and it ain't the anchovies at the pizza in his shop, but Deacon is ready to talk about it. He promises justice with the fire in his belly that's hotter than that California sun that they're in. He stormed off, of course, leaving a whole trail of determination in his wake. Justin, though, turns to Bill with an eye roll so exaggerated it practically has its own zip code. Deacon's been watching too many conspiracy videos, he says, but of course there's a flicker of concern in his voice and a little bit of suspicion on his face. Now, Bill, he acknowledged that Deacon may not be the sharpest tool in the shed, but even a dull tool can see that something is amiss. And if Bill Spencer is worried, then honey, I think they all should be. Now, while Bill is over at Irgidino, there's a little bit of brouhaha brewing over at Bill's mansion. Yeah, the drama is bubbling up faster than champagne at a Beverly Hills gala. Poppy is in a whole heated exchange with Katie, whose intuition she think is as sharp as her fashion sense. However, Katie is convinced that Poppy might just be hiding something, and she ain't afraid to ask the hard questions. Did you know Tom? Are you involved in those deaths? And I mean, she is demanding answers. Her eyes all narrowed and her voice is dripping with suspicion. Now, Poppy, with a steely glare and a toss of her perfectly coiffed hair, tells Katie to back off. You're barking up the wrong tree, she's insisting. But Katie, yeah, she's not buying it. Now, Luna comes in on this whole showdown and is stunned to find Katie throwing around all kind of accusations like confetti at a parade. My mom wouldn't hurt a fly. Her voice is full of conviction. But Katie, nope, not convinced. She vowed to uncover the truth, even if it means burning some bridges along the way. Now, Luna tells Katie to take a hike, get the French toast out, insisting that her mother wouldn't harm a spider, let alone another human. Now, as Katie leaves, Luna worried that Katie ain't gonna let this go. But Poppy, trying to be optimistic, tells her, don't worry about that. Katie is just being dramatic. Although there is a hint of uncertainty in her voice. And of course, the tension is apparent, and you can almost hear the ominous music swelling around in the background. Now enters Bill, who sees them in a hug and who seems to have a radar for drama, senses something is a little bit off. Now, Luna, quick on her feet, claimed, oh, we're just having a bonded moment between mother and daughter. Now, Bill, who has seen more than his fair share of family drama, seems a little bit skeptical. But Poppy and Luna reassure him, look, everything is just peachy keen. And they all have each other. And Poppy makes it clear that she never want to lose this newfound family. Bill, of course, is clearly moved, promises that ain't nobody gonna take away what we built together. And it looked like a Hallmark moment, even though this is daytime TV on CBS, if ever there was one, complete with hugs and heartfelt promises. Now, Katie, meanwhile, she was undeterred by Poppy's deflection. She heads straight over to the design office because she texts RJ, seeking answers from RJ. She's not just a worried mom. She's a woman on a mission. Katie wants to know exactly who her son will be around. Now, RJ, caught between a rock and a hard place, reluctantly spills the tea, which was not his tea to spill. Luna did not want this conversation about those mints out, even having his own mom, meaning RJ mom, Brooke, to keep it a secret, but he just had to tell it to Katie, and he told the wrong person because she is on a fact-finding mission to get rid of Poppy, and this was the right details that she needed. So, of course, he put that dark side out, the mystery mints. Apparently, Poppy, according to him, accidentally drugged Luna once, and it was a mess. No, they spilled out all over that desk in that same design office, and they mixed it up because she picked up the wrong mints. Anyway, she wonders if those are the same mints that are linked to the death of Hollis and Tom, and that whole realization hit her like a freight train and how Bill could be in danger. She thanked RJ for his honesty, but she got a whole level of new determination. She's going to get to the bottom of this if this is the last thing she do. And yeah, she was looking for a bit of information, and she's about to hang her hat on this. Hopefully, she don't end up blowing it up in her face. Now, we're still over at Forrester, and there's even more drama in the building. Meanwhile, in that photo studio, Zende is in full work mode, getting ready for the big reveal in Monte Carlo. He assures everybody that social media is about to be lit, but not everybody's feeling that excitement. Steffi is whispering to Finn, clearly unimpressed that her dad is bringing Brooke along for the ride. Hope, on the other hand, can't believe Steffi is tagging along to crash her romantic getaway that she probably have in her head with Finn, but actually she don't want her to crash the romantic getaway between Ridge and Brooke. Now, the tension between all of these folks is definitely apparent. Classic case of too many cooks spoiling the broth. Now, Hope struts in the studio. She and Brooke exchange knowing glances about Steffi's less than enthusiastic presence. Brooke, ever the diva, is in her element as she get ready for this photo shoot. Now, she's draped across the bed like a little goddess, candles flickering around her, and of course, Ridge is watching on, eyes in full admiration. Now, Zende snaps away, capturing Brooke's every sultry pose. Steffi is looking on, a mix of disgust and reluctant as admiration etched on her face. Now, Brooke switches outfits with ease, like a seasoned pro, continue to model like the world is her runway. But Steffi, yes, she can't hold her tongue for long. She slides up to her dad, whispering, "This whole spectacle is just unnecessary." But Ridge, yeah, being the ever-proud spectator, insists that the line needs Brooke's star power. It's more than just fine. It's fabulous. Now, Hope, sensing the tension, confronts Steffi. "Brooke look great, don't you? But do you really need to be the third wheel in Monte Carlo?" And of course, her voice is dripping with a lot of sass. Now, Brooke continues to strike a pose, one after the other. Ridge urges his daughter to be on time for that flight to Monte Carlo. But Brooke's attention isn't just on Ridge, though. It's also on Hope, who's got her eyes fixed firmly on Finn. It's not just a glance either. It is full-on gaze, and Brooke's maternal instinct kick in. "Stop staring," she warns Hope, eyes narrowed with concern. Hope was like, "Oh, it's just innocent. Can I have a little fun?" But Brooke ain't convinced. She knows the right man for Hope isn't Steffi's husband, and she's not afraid to say it either. Now, Hope brushes off her mom's warning with a flip of her hair and a confident smile. "Oh, it's just a crush, nothing more." Now, Ridge, trying to be the charmer, tells Brooke, "You know what? You're going to light up the world with your sexiness." And they share a passionate kiss, a moment of calm in this storm of drama swirling around them. Okay, so there you have it. We talked it out, and I know you guys got a lot to say down in the comments section. Yes, the day in the life of the Forrester family and friends, where every moment is filled with drama, intrigue, and more twists than a roller coaster ride. Will Katie uncover this truth all of it and nothing but the truth about Poppy? Can Deacon even solve the mystery of his friend's death since he's trying to be I Spy Private Eye? And what will happen when they all converge to Monte Carlo? We got to stay tuned because the world of the bold and the beautiful, just anything is possible and it can happen. Also, make sure you check out the Young and the Restless recap for today, as well as we had a lot of drama going on over in Genoa City. We had Sharon lying about her mental state. Sally doesn't like Billy's accusations about Adam, and Lucy confront Daniel about Cassie's tragedy. And we also see a moment between Sharon and Daniel as well. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Make sure you turn on your notification bell so you're notified every time a video is posted. Until the next one, we'll see you all soon. Bye, Soapies.